don't know if you all are aware of this thing, right? This is how it really first let's simplify it in such a manner that why it is being devised. So please try to understand, right? Just we know this is available, right? Everywhere is available, right? There would be a single window entrance examination from different universities. Student would have to appear for one entrance examination that is called CUT, and that opens up his or her window to the admission across more than 200 these colleges and universities. This is what we know. But if you understand the rationale behind it, you would be able to understand the complete dynamism that interplays while CUT, NTA, and different universities, they play around, right? So just think in that perspective. Let's say, for example, if I say that, if we take ancient example or some village example, if somebody has to get married and he says कि यार ये 10th pass है, तो उसको check करने के लिए they used to go to the, because उस time पे कुछ होता नहीं था online system, to all the universities, hey, I am a testing platform and I will be assessing more than 1 million students this year, and I will be giving a report to you. Right? Whom I am talking to? I am talking to the universities. Right? I am saying on this platform, I'll be assessing 1 million students on these parameters, and I will give you an assessment report. This task is done. Now, what university does? They know that this student has been assessed on these parameters, 3 parameters. One is, of course, the language. The second part is, of course, the domain. And third is his aptitude. Now, it's universities on universities prerogative. It's their interest, it's their wisdom, which part of the assessment they would really like to take up to take the admission in their different courses. So for example, BHU might say, or TIS might say, Tata Institute of Social Science say, it doesn't matter how many, there is a student, let's say there is a student sitting in, let's say, Lucknow, city of India, Rajan Srivastav, right? He has appeared for CUT. He opted for, of course, all 3, 1 domain, 1 language, 2 domain or 3 domain, 1 language, and 1 general aptitude test. But Tata Institute of Social Sciences is not bothered, right? He got the assessment from CUT that Rajan has scored this. Now, TIS is only bothered about 3rd domain. That university takes a call on based on their management, their criteria, their history, their eligibility, whatsoever. They are saying, we really don't know. It doesn't matter how much this student has scored in language test. A section doesn't matter to us. B section, we won't be taking up any domain test. It really doesn't matter to us whether this guy has scored 100 out of 100 in economics, or 100 out of 100 in mathematics, and 100 out of 100 in psychology. In CUT entrance, we don't give a damn about it. We would just see his aptitude score. At the same time, for the same course, DU might say, we would be really willing to see how much has he scored in language, in domain, and we don't really bother how much he has scored in his aptitude test. So please, now this is something, it seems very critical, sir, aap kya bol rahe ho, par isko dhyan se suniye. What I am saying, CUT as a platform is preparing an assessment of 1 million, more than 1 million students in India at one go. This assessment is available to all the universities out there. Now it is university's prerogative which part of the assessment that university would take. Now, here is a twist in that. It's not that now the question would be, you all would be interested to know, sir, ऐसे तो student को पता ही नहीं चलेगा. How would he come to know which university is asking for which, and how he or she would taking up the test CUT अगर उसको चीज पता ही नहीं होगा. So in any of the year, when any CUT notification comes up, right, whenever that window opens for the CUT registration, all the participating universities, please hear me clearly, all the participating universities are supposed to, they must upload one document on CUET on a prescribed format. So I am Delhi University. Before I open up, registration of CUET, I mean CUET opens, I have to upload a prescribed format. And which format says, in BU, I'll be offering 74 courses. Here are the courses. BCom honors, BA Economics honors, BA Statistics honors, BSc Life Sciences, BSc Medical Sciences. And for each of the course, these are the assessment areas that I'll be taking into consideration from CUET while I admit my students. Again, what I am saying, each university